Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. This time a surprise haul. We talked about ordering from this store for some time, but for one reason or another it never happened. Or so I thought. Turns out Isa decided to surprise me with a few succulents. It's a Portuguese garden center. We've been there a few times, but unfortunately, despite having 3 locations, they're all far away from us.
I noticed they had a bunch of stapeliads for sale in their online shop while I was hunting for orchid bark, and got a few for Jay since he lost part of his collection to the great mealybug attack of 2022. I also added a couple of orchids, although they didn't have as much in stock as usual.
First, it's a Huernia bayeri. This was the succulent that came in rougher shape. One of the old growths had mold, and a couple of other ones didn't look that great. While repotting, I made sure the mold wasn't spreading and divided the plant, just in case the discolored growths take a turn for the worse. This way they are much easier to remove without harming the plant. And this is the adorable Huernia striata, with its stumpy stems. Not much to say here, except that it had very long and healthy roots, that make for a very compact root ball. I untangled them and removed the coconut fibers. And off to its new home it went. It was a very quick repot. The Huernia schneideriana is pretty much the opposite of the striata, with long slender growths but still retaining the spikes. Another healthy plant without much to it. If I wasn't so insistent on removing the media that comes with the plant, it would have been even faster. But I find that coconut fibers age terribly. In this way there are no insect surprises, or plants that dry much slower than others. Also, it gives you a chance to tidy the plant and control the growth pattern. Speaking of tidying the growth pattern, it's time for the last stapelia, the Huernia pendurata. A plant I had before and really liked. Unfortunately, it left us during the great mealybug massacre of 2022. I'm very happy to have another one, and this one is bigger than the previous one. It came in really good condition. And with so many new growths, I tried to count but lost track. Penduratas have a very chaotic growth pattern, and this one came with 3 plants sharing a pot. I took the time to rotate the divisions so they don't overcrowd in the center, and group them by height. I know this is somewhat pointless, as they always end up climbing and doing whatever they feel like, but at least for a while they will look impeccable.
I also ordered an Epiphyllum for him, but unfortunately it was the anguliger, and that was the one we had that actually survived the mealybug genocide of 2022. Oh well, I guess we'll wait to repot it and add it to the other one in the spring. It also came covered in glitter, but it had no mention of this in the website. I don't think this is fatal to the plant, but it's definitely annoying. I also ordered a Pinguicula that we didn't have to add to our collection. It seems a bit pointless since so many of them look the same, but the completionist in me couldn't resist. We will be needing to divide most of ours soon, so I'll repot this one at the same time. This order is a testament of how tired I've been lately, because not only did I get the wrong Epiphyllum, but I saw all of these beautiful Bletillas in the website. My brain confused them for Pleiones, probably because they're also terrestrial and need a cool winter, and I thought I was getting a replacement for our Pleiones that died this summer. From what I can tell from a quick internet search, these are supposed to be kept outside. So at least that would be a new experience. I also got a Promenaea, because these have really beautiful bluish foliage and relatively large flowers. We got one years ago and it didn't make it, probably because I kept it too wet. This one I still added a lot of sphagnum, but with some bark in it to air it out. Even though I keep bad-mouthing how unruly and ugly the big oncidiums look, I couldn't resist getting another one, because the flowers always get me. These are never identified with anything other than Cumbria, but I'm pretty sure this is the Calico jam. I was glad to see the plant doesn't look too big for an intergeneric oncidium. It could be in better condition, but these mass-produced hybrids are always a gamble. We had to remove a couple of the pseudobulbs that had seen better days, and in the end I think I was left with a couple of roots that are still good. I had also ordered a Bulbophyllum taiwanense that I was really excited about. So I was really surprised when we pulled out of the box and it wasn't a Bulbophyllum at all. I'm pretty sure this is an Epidendrum porpax, which we already have. I have talked to the store and they're sending us the right plant, so at least there's that.
This was an order full of surprises, even to the person who made it, since the people at Europlantas were kind enough to send us a gift. A bag of Narcissus bulbs, a flower that always reminds me of the myth, and we never had it, so it should be a new and interesting experience. We hope you enjoyed our video. And if you did, please leave us a like or a comment and subscribe.
Goodbye.